This week on JambarTV, we'll be discussing the Youngstown Marathon, Half Marathon, and 5K held next month. Then we'll discuss Hispanic Heritage Month and the events that will be held on campus. We'll also be talking about YSU's sports dietitian and how she's keeping athletes ready for game day.
Hello and welcome to JambarTV. I'm Abigail Cloutier, joined by Leslie Huff. In July, YSU lost philosophy and religious studies professor Michael Jerryson. He was a professor at YSU from 2013 until 2021. He died from a 3-year battle with ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. On Wednesday, September 15th, YSU held a memorial service in honor of him. Multiple people who knew Jerryson were present and spoke at the memorial. Former student Emily Dawes reflected on what she learned from Jerryson.
Dr. Jerryson encouraged me to reconsider long-held assumptions about the world I lived in and supported me in opening my mind and heart to other people and other ways of thinking.
The department chair of Humanities and Social Sciences recounted what it was like having Jerryson by his side.
I think it was better to support you and let you know that, yeah, you did a good job. So one of the things I'd really like to be able to do right now is go over to him and ask him, this isn't something I wanted to do, how'd it go? And so I miss him a great deal and wish I could do that.
Former professor at YSU and Jerryson's colleague remembered his presence on campus.
Michael was more than just a co-worker to me. He was a friend. He was sort of like family to me.
A tree planting service was held after the ceremony, giving attendees the opportunity to help plant a tree in honor of Jerryson's memory.
YSU is working with Halberd Corporation on experiments to treat E. coli, Alzheimer's, PTSD, and other illnesses. The experiments use a combination of physics and biology. They include participation from students in the Choose Ohio First program. The YSU team is led by Greg Sturris, chair of the Physics, Astronomy, Geology, and Earth Sciences Department. William Hartman, CEO of the corporation, says the idea is to treat diseases outside of the body to eliminate harmful side effects.
There we introduce antibodies, conjoined antibodies, and when the antibody and the antigens come together, we eradicate them using lasers and or radio frequency.
The social became a hot topic in the Youngstown area when it was boarded up by the city on August 27th due to underage drinking, drugs, and violence on its premises. Students' opinions are mixed as some feel safer with the bar's closure while others don't think the bar was a problem. Though the social has been closed for weeks, police presence has increased and partygoers continue to hang out in the streets after hours. Emily shares her opinion on safety in downtown Youngstown. Time will tell.
As long as I'm with a group of people, I'm okay with going downtown.
Time will tell if the closure of the social decreases crime in downtown Youngstown. Jobs around the Youngstown area continue to change due to COVID-19 protocols. Employees at many businesses are still expected to wear masks and practice social distancing. Despite these protocols, many local businesses have remained open. However, it's safe to say it isn't business as usual.
Yeah, so it's definitely impacted us like it has everybody. The biggest impact for the staff right now is, being able to enforce masks while people are working out. That's the biggest struggle right now, is just making sure that people are wearing masks and doing those types of things.
Businesses at YSU and in the Youngstown area still have many of their safety protocols in place in an attempt to stop the spread of COVID-19.
The Rec Center is offering a scholarship. The 12-week RRR scholarship gives YSU students the chance to win a $1,000 award just for working out. Cameron Adams is the brains behind the scholarship. The Assistant Director of Operations and Guest Services got the idea while working at another university.
Research is out there that says if you work out on a regular basis, you're going to do better in school, you're going to feel better, you're just going to lead a healthier lifestyle.
The scholarship is offered every semester. Stop in 4 times a week for any duration consistently for 12 weeks to work out. Check your student email for more information.
From Second Soul in Boardman through Mill Creek Park and around YSU, racers from all over will be taking part in an exciting marathon. Executive producer Sydney Stolnicker has more.
The Youngstown Marathon, Half Marathon, and 5K are nearly a month away. This is the first year the marathon is classified as a Boston Marathon qualifier. Mark Lipinski, the race director, says the course will be challenging but achievable.
As far as a marathon course, it's fair but challenging. It's definitely something that you can accomplish. I would definitely recommend training.
It is not recommended that anyone runs a marathon with 5 or fewer weeks of training. If running isn't for you, another way to get involved is by volunteering.
If you're not interested in running or walking, we're always looking for volunteers to help give directions to runners out on the course, for bikers to make sure that everyone's staying safe while they're participating in the event. We're looking for people to pass out water at water tables.
To sign up for a race, visit the Youngstown Marathon website or Second Soul in Boardman. For JambarTV, I'm Sydney Stolnecker.
We all understand the struggle of trying to find the perfect parking spot or any parking spot on campus. The expected demolition of the Fifth Avenue parking deck could make parking more difficult. Until then, some useful tips for parking include have a parking plan, find a routine, plan for the weather, and find alternative lots. Danny O'Connell, Director of Support Services, advises anyone running late to avoid the parking decks.
YSU's number of coronavirus cases more than doubled this week. Monday, the university reported 54 cases for the week of September 12th. 48 of those were students and 6 were employees. YSU hasn't reported that many cases since December 5th, 2020, when 67 cases were reported. This week, YSU tested 24 people through its testing program. 1 came back positive. YSU announced Wednesday it's partnering with the city of Youngstown to offer 3 more vaccination clinics on campus. The clinics are in the Ohio Room in Kilcawley Center. The full details are on your screen. It is for all students, faculty, staff, and their families. Registration is required. Up next, Yusuf Hamza sits down with Demetra Crenshaw for our interview of the week.
You're looking to your future, preparing for your goals, and they're closer than you think. Because here, success is part of the plan. It's a place where academic and social opportunities are meant to prepare you for life, not just the next 4 years. You'll be equipped to face new challenges and turn hard work into a career. You're ready for your success to take root. And here's where it starts. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
The feeling when my hands are on the piano, it's become comforting. It's somewhere that I can express myself. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is playing music. YSU is allowing me to take what I love and turn it into a career and do it every single day of my life. I'm Alyssa and I'm Y and proud.
You're here to be part of something bigger, to make things happen. For you, college is about knowledge being shared and learning experiences that aren't limited to the classroom. On campus, you want to matter. It's about engaging every day, building relationships with students, with mentors, with the community, in the heart of a reinvented city. We are that something bigger. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Try some exercise.
Wait, what? What's going on right now?
Yeah, man, exercise.
I don't know. I don't know if I should even be talking to you right now.
It's got lots of benefits.
Okay.
The benefits of exercise include increased levels of energy, higher quality of sleep, better muscle and bone strength, improved memory, and clearer skin.
Hello and welcome back to JambarTV. I'm Yusuf Hamza, the Jambar sports editor, and today we have Demetra Crenshaw here today. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
So the first thing that I just want to get right into is you were at Pickerington Central High School outside of Columbus, and you won two state championships there. How has winning those state championships really affected you, especially affected you going into college football?
I can honestly say that me winning them states didn't really mean anything coming here. It was about me building my name here. But I mean, it was a blessing to be able to win 2 state championships because people don't get to do that. So.
And I know you got offers from several other teams, several bigger teams. I think a couple Power 5 teams as well. Why did you come here to Youngstown?
Honestly, I got a lot of offers when I was young, and so a lot of coaching changes and things like that. But then I had a few MAC offers, and I thought, like, why not come to YSU to be able to win a national championship?
I know you sat out last season, redshirted, sat behind Mark Wade and Joe Craycraft, and now you're named the starter. How does it feel to be named the starter of YSU football?
Man, it's a blessing just to be able to start a D1 college, period. And like you named Mark Wade, Joe Craycraft, all great guys. We all have a good relationship, so we all competed. I'm happy I got the win, but yeah, it's just a blessing to be able to start at a university like this.
And you played at a high level in high school, and you have to play at a high level in college, especially in the Missouri Valley Football Conference. How has that transition been?
It's the game's slowing down a lot for me right now because I know a lot more. If I would knew this in high school, I can imagine what I could have been doing. But I mean, the transition is it's really just a lot more film time and things like that. I'll say it's more mental to the college football game versus high school.
How have you been, since college games, there's a lot more going on, a lot more time needed to play football in college. How are you balancing football with classes?
I'm not going to say it's easy, but you just have to really set a schedule and do things and get things done. It's a lot of like I use a planner now. I never use a planner, but you just need to do things like that to really stay on track with everything because it can get overwhelming.
And staying organized, I'm sure is really important. And I'm sure there's some level of organization that especially goes into being a D1 college football player. Another thing is, I know you started your redshirt freshman season. Your freshman season that you didn't play. You wore number 6, but now you've transitioned to your high school number 10. What does number 10 mean to you?
Man, it means a lot to me. So, in high school, I always wanted to be number 2 when I first got to high school. My coach, he gave us a random number, and I got a nickname in high school. It was M10. My nickname is Meech, and number 10 was my name. I just like how it sound together. So I always rock with number 10. I want to keep it forever, honestly.
All right. How has football impacted your life?
Football impacted my life very heavy. Just being from my family, like really the only person to be playing football still right now at this level, and being where I'm from, in Columbus, in the inner city, and just, it's a lot. Like, it's just a blessing, like, to be able to, like, in high school, my parents got me out of the neighborhood, and I went to a great school like Pickerington Central and got a couple offers. Football it's what keeps my family intact, and I just love it to make them proud, really.
Once you're done here at YSU, do you see a future in football?
Yes, I do.
What's your future?
I hope I can get to the league. That's what I'm going for right now.
And I believe that's it for us today. Thank you very much for being here, Dimitri. It's been a pleasure talking to you. And up next will be Arts and Entertainment with Sean.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education, and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Growing up, I love figuring out how things work, putting things together. I love being able to come up with an idea, design it, just the whole process of creating things. I go to school here at Youngstown State, and my passion is 3D design. I chose YSU because all the equipment, the research being done here, it's like a playground for me. I'm Alex, and I'm Y and proud.
You're looking to your future, preparing for your goals, and they're closer than you think. Because here, success is part of the plan. It's a place where academic and social opportunities are meant to prepare you for life, not just the next 4 years. You'll be equipped to face new challenges and turn hard work into a career. You're ready for your success to take root. And here's where it starts. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
The feeling when my hands are on the piano, it's become comforting. It's somewhere that I can express myself. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is playing music. YSU is allowing me to take what I love and turn it into a career and do it every single day of my life. I'm Alyssa and I'm YN proud.
Hello, and welcome back to JambarTV. I'm Sean Hitt. This year, a plethora of Hispanic Heritage Month events are back on campus. Aileen Blaine has more.
Pandemic safety protocols meant last year's Hispanic Heritage Month was a virtual celebration. But now, in-person events include guest speakers, poetry readings, film viewings, dance performances, and more. Hispanic Heritage Planning Committee member Alicia Prieto is especially looking forward to the Day of the Dead celebration event on November 6th.
What we're going to do is make this giant altar and have a lot of space for anybody that lost anybody that wants to share that with their loved ones. They can come and put a picture of them or whatever they like doing or whatever they like eating.
This year will also focus on academic topics such as the complexity of Latinx identity. All events are free and open to the public. The purpose is to spread a sense of community. Prieto encourages everyone to participate.
People feel weird and they just want to come and see, which I understand the curiosity, right? But I wanna take us a step further and come and be part of it.
For more information, visit YSU's Student Activities Events calendar. I'm Aileen Blaine, reporting for JambarTV.
Lindsay DeLulo was not originally a art major at YSU. Previously a geology major, DeLulo had a change of heart while studying abroad. Reporter Jessica Stamp has details.
Lindsay DeLulo has been interested in the arts since she was young. With painting being her most passionate art form, DeLulo has found those who have impacted her to be a great influence in her artwork.
I kind of got into painting in high school a little bit with guidance from my art teacher at the time, but I've always been interested in art, so it was...
Paige Stewart, an art professor who has worked with DeLulo, has seen DeLulo's talent firsthand.
She is very inquisitive and she likes to challenge herself, which is just great in a student. She asks tons of questions. If you give her any task or challenge her in any type of way, she's going to try it. And she doesn't get frustrated very easy, which is nice. She's very ambitious.
Becoming an art major, DeLulo has been able to display her art pieces. Jamie McKay works with DeLulo at the McDonough Museum and is amazed at the artwork DeLulo displays.
Her art is like an impressionist kind of painting style. It's really neat. It's beautiful what she does on her Instagram.
Elena Pecan had classes with DeLulo and watched her creative growth in art projects.
I feel like she's very technical. Like she does a lot of detailed line work. And she's really good at it.
DeLulo hopes to encourage other art majors to continue pursuing their passion and show people that they care about what they are doing. I'm Jessica Stamp with JambarTV.
When YSU student Jarrett Walters isn't focusing on school, he's playing and creating music for himself and his bands, JW and the Convenience Band and East 9th. Growing up, he looked up to his father, who's also a musician. Walters first started gigging at 14.
I was 14 years old, and I started playing with this band that I normally play bass in, and I still play bass in, called East 9th. We play all over Youngstown. We've gone to Cleveland, we've gone to Akron, we've gone to Columbus. We've branched into Pittsburgh a little bit. That's the band that I primarily started gigging with when I was like 14, and we have stuff all over Spotify and iTunes. If you just look up East 9th, you'll find us. And there's a few songs that I've written for that band. There's a few songs that I sing for that band. I've been one of the creative minds behind it for the last 5-6 years. And it's just been a really fun outlet for me because...
you can listen to Jarrett Walters and his bands, JW and the Convenience Band and East Ninth, on Spotify and iTunes. After the break, Kyle Wills and John Ostapowicz will be dropping the hottest sports information, so stay tuned.
You're here to be part of something bigger, to make things happen. For you, college is about knowledge being shared and learning experiences that aren't limited to the classroom. On campus, you want to matter. It's about engaging every day, building relationships with students, with mentors, with the community, in the heart of a reinvented city. We are that something bigger. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
The feeling when my hands are on the piano, it's become comforting. It's somewhere that I can express myself. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is playing music. YSU is allowing me to take what I love and turn it into a career and do it every single day of my life. I'm Alyssa and I'm YN proud.
The communication department is much more than media or delivering a speech. The YSU Communication Department offers programs in telecommunication, journalism, and communication studies. We inspire creativity. We encourage each student's passion. We explore new and advanced technologies that connect the human race. The communication programs at YSU ensure that every student is prepared and experienced for the outside workforce, for life after YSU. Join the Jambar and find your voice when you tell the next big story. Become a host of Rookery Radio and gain hands-on experience, or get involved with TV productions like Light the Wick, Penguin Rundown, and JambarTV. YSU's communication department is much more than a department, an education, or a degree. It's a home for passionate individuals, for students to find and pursue what they love.
Welcome back to JambarTV. I'm John Ostapowicz.
And I'm Kyle Wills. The lacrosse team is looking to grow after their inaugural season under the direction of second-year head coach Teresa Walton. The Penguins finished last spring 2-7 overall with all their matchups in the Mid-American Conference. The team found both its victories on the road during the season, picking up wins over Detroit Mercy and in-state rival Kent State. Looking ahead into the season, Coach Walton loves how much depth the team has.
We're just overall excited to have a good, healthy roster size. You know, being at 32 now, we can do practices like this where we get full field 12v12. You know, we just keeping in mind through COVID. Our sophomores now lost their senior year in high school. Our first years lost their junior year in high school. So we just know that they need a ton of playing time together and be able to create and just have a good time out here right now, still through the fall. You know, I think we're excited for the spring season, but want to stay where we are and really be amped up for our Saturday play day at Louisville.
Athletes are just like everyone else. They need to eat. YSU sports nutritionist Amy Rabb has been working with athletes for 2 years, making sure they get the fuel they need. Since her arrival, teams have gotten bigger, stronger, and healthier. Athletes have seen improved sleep and a reduction in injuries. However, it is important to note that athletes do not eat like your average college students. Their diets are designed to keep them going through conditioning workouts and games. Some athletes require 5,000 to 6,000 calories to stay healthy. When Rabb started, several players had vitamin D deficiencies, which she helped to correct by providing adequate nutrition and supplements. Rabb is also a lecturer for the dietetics program and teaches a Gen Ed nutrition class on campus.
The YSU football team played the Michigan State Spartans back on September 11th and lost 42-14. The athletic department received $75,000 to play the game. The money is to be used on athletic scholarships. Athletic director Ron Strollo says a game like this benefits both teams.
A great thing, great thing for our institution as far as just getting our program out there on a national level, and there's times where you hope you can compete and win, and we've won some of those games.
Before we end our show, we would like to say farewell to one of our most trusted and helpful advisors we've had since the start of JambarTV. Ryan Dotches will be leaving his position after this episode airs. We wish you well and thank you for everything that you have done.
Concludes JambarTV. Tune in next week for the latest on YSU news, arts, and sports. As always, stay safe, Penguins.
Support for JambarTV is provided in part by the YSU Foundation and the Jane F. Lamb Charitable Foundation. Thank you.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education, and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Growing up, I love figuring out how things work, putting things together. I love being able to come up with an idea, design it, just the whole process of creating things. I go to school here at Youngstown State and my passion is 3D design. I chose YSU because all the equipment, the research being done here, it's like a playground for me. I'm Alex and I'm Y and proud.
The feeling when my hands are on the piano, it's become comforting. It's somewhere that I can express myself. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is playing music. YSU is allowing me to take what I love and turn it into a career and do it every single day of my life. I'm Alyssa and I'm Y and proud.
You're looking to your future, preparing for your goals, and they're closer than you think. Because here, success is part of the plan. It's a place where academic and social opportunities are meant to prepare you for life, not just the next 4 years. You'll be equipped to face new challenges and turn hard work into a career. You're ready for your success to take root. And here's where it starts. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
The communication department is much more than media or delivering a speech. The YSU Communication Department offers programs in telecommunication, journalism, and communication studies. We inspire creativity. We encourage each student's passion. We explore new and advanced technologies that connect the human race. The communication programs at YSU ensure that every student is prepared and experienced for the outside workforce, for life after YSU. Join the Jambar and find your voice when you tell the next big story. Become a host of Rookery Radio and gain hands-on experience, or get involved with TV productions like Light the Wick, Penguin Rundown, and JambarTV. YSU's communication department is much more than a department, an education, or a degree. It's a home for passionate individuals, for students to find and pursue what they love.